Hi, my name is Nick. On Twitch they know me as Names2009, and I like to play video games. Right now I'm playing Kingdom Hearts, and I want to show you what I've been doing recently. Alright, so we're in Wonderland, and so as you can imagine, we're gonna have to shrink down. Just like Alice did in the movies. And I don't understand why the door opened for him, but he's not going to open for us. But what I do know is that before I talk to that door, I want to push this bed into the wall. Just opens up that door for me. Now, there we go. Now we're small. We've already moved that bed, so it's not an issue. We can just walk right through now. I'm gonna try to find them. I think I remember where they all are, but you really only need to get one. But the more you get, what this does is there's gonna be a battle between you, the cards, and the prison tower, where you're trying just to break the prison tower. And so the more evidence you find, the more likelihood of a chance you are to have Donald and Goofy fighting beside you. For example, if you only find one instead of 5, you only have a very high chance of having either Donald or Goofy not fight with you. I don't want to give too much away, but that's why I want to try to find all 5. If I can't, it's no big deal, because there is a way to try to predict which one is correct, but I want to be able to show you where everything's at. There are 4 pieces of evidence in all. 3 are a cinch to find. The 4th is tricky. So, I guess there was 4. But here, we actually get... we actually have to beat these guys. It's not like we can just run away, because we are not able to interact with items on the ground when there are enemies nearby. And since we're trying to find items on the ground, we need to get rid of the enemies nearby. We see our command just turned red, which means our enemies. There he is. He's done. And now we're blue. So there's one piece of evidence right there. I'm going to go ahead and grab this blue trinity while we're here. I call them blue orbs. They're more like bubbles. They refill our magic when we're low on that. I'm gonna try to get up here. I'm gonna try to let Donald and Goofy handle them since I'm already here. Here we go, and now we're done. What are the shards left behind? So the yellow balls here, that's my money. If you'd just let me fall, just fall. So green is health, yellow is money. Anything else are items. Here we're gonna find a few more Dalmatians. Okay, and what we're gonna find over here is a doorway back to the bazaar room. And this should find us another piece of evidence, which we do. It's right there. Okay, so these were the 3 that he said were a cinch. I'm gonna try to find a few more. Well, the last one, I should say. I'm gonna try to find the last one. But it's definitely not as easy. It takes a little bit more time. I don't have to fight these guys. I'm gonna go ahead and run. If I remember correctly, I have to talk to this flower, give the flower a potion to make it bigger. Done that. is. This one. There we go. Now that made me bigger, so now I have to come over here and get that. It will shrink me back down. Hopefully I did this in the right order. I don't think I had to do anything else while I was big. I'll come back over here and jump up. Hop over to this door where I should be able to find the fourth one. I think the fourth one is in here. Ah, there it is. Okay, Donald, I'm gonna have to push you off here. Thank you. I know I'm the worst. There we go. Found the fourth one. There it is. And now we've also attained Blizzard. So I'm going to go ahead. And now we're just going to go back to the Queen. And this is where the party starts. Toby, you never remember these puzzles? Detailed. There's a lot of stuff going on. So you talk to these cards. And we lay down our 4 pieces of evidence. Now the Queen, being who she is and being evil and crazy, she's going to throw down another piece of evidence, giving us a total of 5. Now, we're not sure which is which. Of course, she's not going to look at all of the pieces of evidence, so we just have to pick one. Many would think it's random. Actually, if you... and this is a big reason why you want to find 4, because if you only find the 1 and come back, the Queen's going to have 4, and so you're going to have the same number of boxes, but only 1 good piece of evidence. And so what you want to do is, if you don't find all 4 pieces of evidence, what you want to do is try to look for the box that landed first, because that one's guaranteed to help you. If not, you could either lose. You're going to see Donald and Goofy over there on the stand. You can lose one of them when you're fighting. I believe I saw this one drop first, but thankfully 4 out of 5 choices are in my favor. So if I miss this one, it was just a bad pick. So I'm going to pick this one. I think that was the first one to touch the ground. Aha! And my piece of evidence was the Heartless. All this means is that in this next fight, I will have Donald and Goofy. If you can open a box and it can either show Donald or Goofy. If you do that, they'll be locked up in a cage and you only have the other one to fight with. Of course, Donald says it's crazy. Now, this next fight, we're going to have the cards attacking us, but we need to attack that. We need to attack the tower. So it's really difficult because I need to attack an inanimate object, hope that Donald and Goofy actually help me out while these cards are attacking me. I want to get all these combos in because I can hit cards and the tower at the same time. Ow! Okay. Okay, guys. There we go. Once I get all 3 of these cranks, then I just attack the tower itself. You see it start to physically break, and now it's over. I've leveled up. We gonna come back this way. Different entrances to the Bazaar Room, all that stuff. My first time encountering these big body Heartless. These guys are mean. They're really mean. And see, 1 hit. That hurt. And I'm just gonna run because it's not worth trying to fight him right now. I know where I want to go. So this rock that was here earlier is gone. We can hop over. Not many people know about. I actually just learned about this a couple months ago, after years of playing this game. But if you sit down in these chairs, you can receive gifts. Now you have to be careful because some chairs have gifts and some have enemies. If you sit in a chair with an enemy, you have to not only fight them, but then you have to leave the area and come back before you can try again. I don't have this part memorized, so I hope that I choose the right ones. That was clearly a wrong one. So I'm gonna see if I can't just leave. Okay, good. I don't have to spend a whole lot of time on them. But I'll leave there. I'll go back in and I can't. That was a good one. Excellent. So I can't remember what you all get from this, but they're all different. Try to get all these before they disappear. See if this one's good. And once that's a bad one. Once you get all of them, it'll tell you there are no more presents to give, and so you know that you're done. There we go. So we got a lot of magic with that one. 2 more chairs. I think we have 1 more. I think that's the last one, but we'll see. Maybe not. Maybe there's 1 more. There was 1 more. Excellent. That's good. I'll take that. Give me some health and this item, a potion. That's wonderful. Good. Okay. There are things. You'll see a chest right up there on top of the house. You see a chest on there on the shrubs. Got something up there. We're not going to be able to get those for a little while, so we're not even going to try right now. Potion, but I think that first one was an elixir. So I would really only go for the first one. Now this one, I actually learned this from Mistmaster 1 when he was running. If you don't step on the pink, you don't have enemies spawn. And so if you just jump right up to there, don't touch the pink floor, enemies don't spawn. And so hopefully Donald and Goofy don't mess this up for me. Perfect. Okay, now I could just fall and run because I can just run backwards. Well, I actually can run through that little latch over there. But once I touch the floor, enemies will arrive, and then I won't be able to unlatch it until they're all dead. So just spell the cast, and if you do it correctly, they give you gifts. I actually haven't been able to do that yet, so I'm still working on it. Get up here to be with the cat, talk to the Cheshire Cat, and this is where we're getting into the main boss of Wonderland, the Trick Master. I wanted to go to Hercules first because it's very helpful to use thunder on the Trick Master. You'll see what I'm talking about here once we get moving. But he's a very tall Heartless. It's very difficult to hit him. You can jump off a table. I have to build my magic up right here, which means I'm going to have to be really careful with it. I'm already low. Donald did me a favor. That a duck. Good job, Duck. That's good. See more of that teamwork. What kind of work? That a duck episode title. I love it. Yes, Tobin. I'll never forget watching a speed run and having Spike Vegeta commentate for Mistmaster and having Goofy do something right and they just go, "Good dog!" There we go. And that is how you beat the Trick Master. Yeah, it was... Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to subscribe down below and follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram.